You think you've seen science fiction thrillers before? Think again. Exterritorial takes the genre to a whole new level, blending mind-bending twists with deep emotional stakes. But here's the catch. This film is not just about saving the world. It's about unraveling a tangled web of secrets and lies that will make you question everything you thought you knew. Buckle up, because this ride is about to get wild. What's up, everyone? I'm Don Critique, and today we're diving into Exterritorial, Netflix's latest sci-fi thriller that might just change the way you think about the genre. But let me tell you right now, this film isn't for the faint of heart. It's got the kind of dark twists and turns that'll have you questioning who's really on the good side, and whether the heroes are actually more broken than the villains. So, let's break it down. I'll admit, I went into Exterritorial with high hopes. The premise? Alien invasions, government secrets, and a world teetering on the edge of collapse. It's got all the makings of a perfect thriller, right? But as the story unfolds, the film slowly pulls the rug out from under you, one piece at a time. At first, it feels like a standard save-the-world plot, but the deeper you go, the more you realize. It's so much darker than that. Here's where the movie gets interesting. The cast of characters in Exterritorial isn't your typical hero squad. Sure, you've got your protagonist trying to save humanity, but you also get this slow burn of tension between characters that turns the usual allies into uncertain players in a much larger game. It's like seeing characters from totally different worlds, literally and figuratively, trying to work together, but every move feels like a potential betrayal. Now let's talk about the darker side of Exterritorial. There's this constant undercurrent of isolation, mistrust, and hidden agendas. The mental toll of trying to understand what's really going on is palpable. There's a character who constantly questions their sanity as they try to piece together what's happening, and honestly, I was right there with them. You're not just watching an alien invasion unfold, you're watching the psychological unraveling of characters who are struggling with their own humanity. But don't think the movie is all gloom and doom. There are moments of levity. Just when you're ready to sink into despair, the film throws in these oddly funny, lighthearted exchanges between characters. These moments don't feel forced either. They're like the occasional flicker of hope that keeps you going in a world that's rapidly losing its grip on sanity. I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say there's a scene with a character, let's call him the Skeptic, who absolutely steals the show with a perfectly timed joke about the whole alien invasion situation. Where Exterritorial really stands out is its visuals. There's a specific fight scene that will have you leaning forward in your seat. It's not just the action, but the way the cinematography builds tension. It's shot in a way that makes you feel claustrophobic, like the walls are closing in on you, and there's no escape. That's what makes the action here so compelling. It's not about flashy choreography, it's about the emotions that come with every move, and then there's the deeper meaning behind it all. Exterritorial is as much about the alien threat as it is about the way we treat each other in times of crisis. It explores themes of isolation, paranoia, and the blurred line between right and wrong. At its core, it's a film about survival, not just of the world, but of the people who are left to pick up the pieces. And trust me, by the end, you'll find yourself wondering, are the characters in this film even worth saving? So, here's my take. Exterritorial is not your typical alien invasion movie. It's smarter, darker, and more emotionally intense than you might expect. Is it perfect? Not quite. The pacing can be a little uneven at times, and there are moments when you feel like the film is trying to juggle too many plot points at once. But for what it's worth, this is a solid entry into the genre, offering something deeper and more thought-provoking than most. If you're into movies that make you think and make you feel a little uncomfortable in the process, Exterritorial is definitely worth your time. So what do you think? Have you seen Exterritorial yet? Let me know in the comments. Did it leave you questioning reality like it did for me? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more reviews. Until next time, keep your mind open. but maybe not too open. You never know who's watching.